traders. For today's session, I decided to cover USD versus Canadian dollar and the gold market because I think that we got a great opportunities and potential for the good movements on USD, Canadian dollar, and the gold. I will start first with the USD versus Canadian dollar. What I found in this currency pair, and I will start with the hourly time frame. Basically, the USD Canadian dollar got a good upside movement yesterday and went all the way up towards the 1.2, 140. And because we got basically strong swing highs and the swing highs from the previous weeks as well there, that was a great cluster of the swing highs. And what I found there is the way how the price approached that level was a very chunky and very controlled upside channel and into the extreme. If you see, there is upper Keltner there, so reached extreme like a 2.5 average range from the 20 moving average, which is a pretty extreme reading. And going into this like slopey environment, it was a pretty great potential for the sell-off. And also on top of that, we got a bearish divergence on the 310 oscillator, and the result was this initial sell-off. Now, my advice for you is basically to watch for a selling opportunities on the rallies. If you don't have any sell position, if you have sell position, you can still focus on the target around 1.2045. I still think there is a potential to retest the yesterday's low, which is at the 1.2045. But you will need to wait for some kind of the upside correction first and then try to sell something like this. Wait for some kind of the rally and then try to sell intraday on the rally for another downside movement towards the 1.2045. Just to remind you, we do have high impact events today. In the US, we do have a prelim GDP quarter on quarter in just the next 30 minutes or so, and unemployment claims and the pending home sales month on month. So if you plan to trade, maybe it's a better choice to wait after the news and then watch for the good condition to establish your position. So again, the major resistance on the USD versus Canadian dollar is set at 1.2140. And I will now jump to the gold chart. And gold chart is basically on the daily time frame still in the very controlled upside channel. So we are drifting for about 6 to 7 days. And I think that the quality breakout of this and increased volume on the way down, it will be a great potential to watch to sell on the rallies for a drop like this. And there is a potential, for example, at least I see the gold can back, if that selling will happen, that initial sell-off will happen, then watch for 1851 for a first target and watch for this 1845 for the second target. So again, what will be required here is to initially I want to see the sell-off, that we break this kind of channeling mode on the extreme zone here, and then to watch for a rally. If the rally will be weak on the sloppy price action, and if the momentum will drive on the rally after the downside breakout, that will be a qualitative sell opportunity for potential test of 1850 and 1845. So definitely watch for that break downside and watch for the rally to sell on the rally if the rally will be weak. USD CAD still can trade towards the 1.2045.